For number one, I find that the travel times, distances, and spawning of the events lacks a little bit of balance. A lot of times I find, and this may not be the case for you, but I find that the travel times are too far or require too much energy to get to, or they don't have enough time left on them. So that's my number one. Let's move on to number two. And for number two, second reason that Grim Soul is a little more difficult is with regards to the damage that is done to the different tiers of enemies. So in the background, or sorry, not the background, what you're watching is me taking on a damn knight. And we notice that with that, I am doing 21 damage. And that's because the damn knight has armor that protects him. And if we watch the bear here, I do 26 damage to it. So the bear has no armor, but the damn knight has armor. And that armor means that my weapon is less effective. There are different levels of armor and protection that the enemies have. So the stronger the enemy, the stronger the armor they have, meaning less damage that we do. So this is contrary to the other games where no matter what enemy you take on, you're doing the same amount of damage no matter what. So that is a very interesting dynamic in this game that makes it a little bit more challenging. Let's move on to number three. Number three. So number three is something that could have been lumped into two sort of 2A, 2B kind of thing, but it's with regards to the sneak attack hits. Grim Soul only gives us a 2 times factor when we do a sneak attack. Other games multiply that by 3, which means is that after you've done your sneak attack, the enemy still has more damage than they would in other games, requiring us to use more hits, more energy, and also taking on more hits from the enemies, making us have lower health by the time we're done with them. Now, with higher strength or higher caliber weapons, it's not an issue. Early game with some of the smaller weapons, it does definitely make a difference. On to number four. Number four. Number four is the healing items in the game. So contrary to other survival games where you have, like med kits or band-aids or things like that, that you can continuously attack somebody and just spam those things and you get the full health every time. Well, in Grim Soul, as we know, we have a few of those, right? We have the bitter tincture and we have the band-aids. So those you can spam and immediately get health. The rest of the healing items, things like jerky, ale, honey, included in that also is berries, and fried leeks. These all have an overtime healing. So over 5 seconds, approximately, they will heal up a little bit every second, which means is that you cannot engage in a hand-to-hand combat with somebody and let your energy or your health go too low, because the healing items won't have enough time to take effect. So that's another difference from this game to the others that makes it a little bit more challenging. On to number five. Number five, this guy, the night guest. Do I need to say more? Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, everybody.